Can you describe for us the principles or even the historical through lines of Redemptionist America and Reconstructionist America, and how both are living and operating and showing up today?
These are two dueling Americas that at times intersect with one another. Reconstructionist America historically has been predominantly black, but it is multiracial. So that Reconstructionist sentiment includes white folks, it includes Asian Americans, and when we think about the late 19th century, one of the ways in which black and Asian Americans were converging just in that period, and you see Frederick Douglass is against the Chinese Exclusion Act. There's many things going on. Reconstructionists can be indigenous, they can be Latinx. So when we think about this, we have to understand that it's not color-coded in a way that we might imagine. Redemptionists are advocates of white supremacy. Redemptionism is this idea of the Redeemer South that is about ending any notion of black citizenship and dignity. It is not just the Klan. It is not just the white leagues and the red shirts. It is black codes. It is the convict lease system. It is a structure and system that is basically people. It's people who are part of the clergy. It's people who are part of businesses. When we think about Redemptionist America, it's an America that is telling us a different story about the legacy of the Civil War. And it's part of this lie that we're still wrestling with, that Reconstruction was bad. Redemption provides us a context for national reunification by the late 19th century on the backs of black citizens, right? And when we think about the built environment, the Confederate flag, the monuments, redemption creates the context for all of that in the 19th century. The reason that story is so powerful, it wins. It provides ballast for lynching, for convict leasing. It provides ballast later for mass incarceration. It provides the ballast for unwanted hysterectomies against black women and reproductive injustice against black women and indigenous women and other women of color. So that story that we say to ourselves when we think about Reconstruction versus redemption, it's the most important two stories we have. And when one wins in one historical context, it impacts all of our lives.